Hey everyone, and welcome back to another tutorial video. So it is the spooky month of October, and I figured we should build something spooky. So this is a haunted house. It's made out of green clay and netherrack. You can obviously use different color clay or different materials if you wish. So to build this, let's look in the chest down here. These are the materials that you will need. I'm using dark oak doors, black stained glass panes, nether brick stairs, slabs, and blocks, and dark oak wood planks, green hardened clay, some nether brick fence, some signs, and some wooden trapdoors. I'm also using podzol, coarse dirt, and soul sand, some mushrooms, and some dead bushes for this effect here. I'm going to show you how to build a house. I've obviously just built a fence around it, but you can do as you wish. So we're going to start out with the nether brick, and let's see, I think I'm going to build it on this side over here. So all you want to do is start off with a 13 by 13 square. And when you have your 13 by 13 square, you want to go up 16 blocks in the corners. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Now you should have something looking like this. All you want to do is just fill all of these sides in with green clay. The front of the house is a little bit different, so I'm going to fill in, let's see here, I think 2 rows, and then come out, no, 3 rows, and then you want to come out 1, and then when you want to come out another 1. So just like that, so you get this sticky out bit, which is the tower on the house. You can see it over there. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so now you should have this. What we're going to do now is bring this part here, the tower, up by 6. So we'll start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to bring this back by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll fill this part here in. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring it in by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, fill it in, and then we're gonna connect this in the back and fill it in the front as well. And that's what you end up with. So now for the roof, it's quite simple. We'll start off with some stairs, and we'll place them upside down here all the way around the house. So just like this, all the way around. Now here around the tower, it can get a little bit tricky, but all you do is place 1 stair like that and 1 stair from this way, and then 1 like that, and then you go over here and place 1 from this side again, and it will wrap around the tower. And there we go. So what you want to do now is grab some nether brick and go all the way around here. So you don't place them on the stairs, you place them on the clay, and we go up by 2. There, and then what we do is we bring it up again and in 1. So another 2 up, but 1 in from the ones that we did previously. So we'll just go all the way around with this as well. And then I've just used some fence here. So I'm going to bring this fence all the way around, and then I'm going to get some half slabs to fill the roof in. And that's that part of the roof done. So what you want to do then is grab your stairs again and do the same thing up here on the tower. So we'll just go all the way around with the stairs. And once you've finished that, then you want to bring this up by 2. So 2 nether brick blocks on top of the clay here, all the way around. And then when we finished that, we're going to bring this up by 2 as well. So like that on the inside. I'm just going to bring this up by another 2. So we'll get kind of a pointy roof on this tower. So let's bring it up by another 2. And then in the middle, you can bring it up yet again by a couple, and then put a couple of fence posts on top. And that's the roof finished. So now you should have something that looks like this. So it's time for this part here. So what I have is just half slabs with fence on top to make this sort of veranda down here, and I've got the half slabs going all the way around the house. So if we count from the bottom here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where you want to place your half slabs, and I'm just going to place them all the way around the house. I've left out this bit here and not placed it on the netherrack there. So I'm just going to continue this all the way around the house. And then I'm going to place fence posts on top of the fence here, on top of the half slabs even, right here, all the way around. I'm also going to place half slabs underneath the stairs here. Right. So what I want to do next is just bring these out. Let's see here. So this will come out by 3, and there will just be 1 half slab in a row here. So once you've finished that, you can go ahead and place a fence around it. And then we'll bring the fence posts down here in the corners. So we want to place a slab up here because otherwise they don't connect. So we'll do that in both of the corners here, and we'll bring the fence down on this side as well. And then we can grab some, let's see here, there we go. And then we can grab some nether brick and build the veranda here. So I'm going to just bring it out. Let's see here. I'm going to bring it out to the fence post, and then here in the front I'm going to place stairs. Now what I've done is I've taken half slabs and gone around the house like this. So we'll just connect that and bring these half slabs all the way around. Okay, and this is what you should have now. I'm going to bring fence posts. Let's see here. So we want fence posts here. So we'll start them down here and bring them all the way up. I'm going to actually remove that half slab right there and bring these all the way up the tower on both sides. Now it's time for windows. So what I've done is I have made a window on each side here, 3 tall. So we'll make one here and one here, and then we'll have our door right here, and all I've done is placed a half slab on top of it. I've done this with all the windows as well, and I've placed a stair underneath here, and then some black glass. You could obviously use full glass blocks or another color or just see-through glass. That is up to you, but I think that looks pretty nice. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go 3 tall windows, and let's do one here as well, and then just the stair and the half slab and the black stained glass in here. So I have done this, and you can place your windows wherever you'd like. I think this looks pretty nice. I'm going to make a window right here as well. And for the towers, I have placed, instead of placing the glass, I've just placed some fence in there. And what you can do is you can come inside of here. Now you can't really see much in here, but I think it looks pretty cool. If you grab some redstone lamps, grab a lever. Let's see, we'll just do that for now. And you can place some lamps in here like that and turn them on. You could even hook that up to some sort of a clock so that they blink. That would be pretty cool. But I'll just have that kind of shining through so you see the light inside there. I think that looks pretty nice. Then I've just gone around the building and placed these, what are they called? The dark oak wood planks, just to kind of break it up a little bit and make it look old and worn down. So I think that looks pretty nice. And then I've grabbed some signs, and just to give the effect that the windows are boarded up. So let's see here, let's grab a sign. And what you can do, let's see here, if we want to board this window up right here, we'll place a sign right there and then do an O and then go all the way back. And then on the last row, can make another O, and it kind of looks like the screws, which is pretty cool. And then here we'll have to do it the other way around. So we'll have to do that. And then, let's see here. All the way, no, what did it do now? Let's see here. So there, and then on the last row, we'll make another little O right, nope, right there. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then I just have the wooden trap doors, and usually I would place them like that, but I'll just remove some so that it looks like they've kind of broken off and it's all broken down and old and spooky. That's the kind of feel that we're going for. And then you do that all the way around. On this house, I've placed 2 windows here on the side and 3 windows in the back, I think. Yeah. And then I have a side door, so we can go ahead and do that. I made mine on this side over here. So I just poke a hole, place a door, and then I have some half slabs here over the door with a full block like that, and a half slab underneath and on the sides like so. And then you can place some, let's see here, you can place a block right here, and then a stair, and full blocks here on the sides, because here is where the fence would come up and meet up with the top part there. So that's pretty nice. And then obviously we want a door here in the front too. So we'll place a door there, and you can walk in and you can do whatever you'd like in here. It's quite a tall building, so you can have quite a few floors in here. Obviously we don't need this here, but that's it. So this is my haunted house, very spooky, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you build this, feel free to send me a picture on Twitter, because I'd love to see what people come up with, and especially if you've changed some things. So if you made it a different color or used different materials, I would love to see it. Anyways, that is going to be it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.